Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Toxicity and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the perfect Pokemon to catch and train up for the Cinderace raids that are going on right now. But first things first, I just want to say Happy New Year. This video is going to go up on the 1st of January, so the first upload of ours on mine since 2022. It's pretty crazy. 2023 is finally here. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this Pokemon and let's get into the video. So once you're ready, you're going to want to head over to the Castoria Lake over here. You're going to want to catch yourself either a Slowpoke or a Slowbro. Now you can breed these Pokemon up so you don't have to spend Bottle Caps Hyper Training, but if you just want to catch the Pokemon and you have the Bottle Caps to spare, you can just come over here, catch yourself a Slowpoke or Slowbro, evolve the Slowpoke into a Slowbro, or just take the Slowbro to this town right here in the middle of the snowy area. Then you're going to want to chat to this guy behind me here. He will take bottle caps and hyper train your Pokemon. So if I show you guys my Slowbro right here, you can see that I've hyper trained 3 or 4, of the attack stats for him because I didn't find a better one than this. I just have a couple of good IVs on this one. And then I have EV trained this Pokemon in special attack and defense. He already had a lot of HP stats done, so I could go and reset them with berries, but HP and defense are optional. You can do either of those two, but special attack is definitely a mandatory one. Now, my nature is Jolly. It says it's Jolly, but I've used a nature mint to change that. So my Slowpoke or Slowbro is a bold nature, which increases defense and lowers attack. So obviously the mints don't update your Pokemon like that, which is a little bit of annoying, but you can come over to this place over here, the Chansey Supply Store, I believe this one is, or it's another little shop. And once you go inside, yes, Chansey Supply, you can buy, and you can buy all sorts of perfect little EV training gifts over here. And you can also get yourself some mints, which is super important to change the nature. You can also, if you want to, if you care too much, you can buy an ability capsule and change the ability of your Slowpoke or Slowbro, but that doesn't really matter too much. So once you've done all that and you've set up your Slowbro, you can use EV candies or use the Chansey XP hacks or exploits to get yourself a level 100 Pokemon. Mine is holding a Life Orb, but the moveset you want on this Pokemon is Iron Defense, Nasty Plot, Stored Power, and Slack Off. Now Slack Off is good to get health back because the Cinderace does hit really hard. This thing does have own tempo, which is pretty good, but it doesn't really matter the ability. But Iron Defense, you're going to want to spam that off the bat because Cinderace does use Bulk Up, and then you're going to want to spam Nasty Plot 3 times and then click Stored Power. Now you can Tera around this time once you've set up 2 or 3 Iron Defenses and 2 or 3 Nasty Plots, and then you can Tera into your Psychic type and you can hit Stored Power and smash Cinderace for a lot of damage, which is really good. Now this does take a little bit of time to set up. Obviously there are a couple out there that are a little bit quicker, but I found the Armoro way wasn't too good. Like, I struggled with that a little bit, but Slowbro definitely got me through, and I've already got myself a Cinderace. So once you are ready and you have your Pokemon completely set up, you're going to want to find one of these Tera Raids, the black Tera Raids over here with the fighting type symbol. Now this is going to mean this is where Cinderace spawns. Now this is where it gets a little bit difficult because you can either choose to challenge us as a group and invite your friends, which is completely fine, or you can challenge alone. Now, I've challenged this one alone a couple of times, and I've been successful in every single time that I've done it. So online, you run the risk of finding people who bring the wrong Pokemon or bring weak Pokemon and expect you to carry. So challenging it alone means that the timer will only go down if your Pokemon faints as well, not the NPCs, which is super good. And some NPCs may have Intimidate, which is really handy to have against the Cinderace. Another thing to remember when we do this is that Cinderace is going to reset your stats a couple of times through the battle, so you're going to want to be vigilant of that and set up Iron Defenses as soon as that happens, because Cinderace doesn't have too many moves that can affect Slowbro too bad, but its attacks are really good, especially if it gets a couple bulk ups off. It's just one thing to be wary of, but without further ado, let's try it. So as you can see, it does take quite some time to set it up, but once it's done, Slowbro is super OP against Cinderace. And obviously I've caught this thing before, so I can't catch it again, but then you'll be able to collect all the good rewards, including an ability capture, which is crazy, a bunch of XP candies, some star pieces, and an adamant mint. Pretty good collection of stuff here, which is pretty good. I like doing these raids. They're nice and easy with the Slowbro, and I just recommend using this Pokemon a lot. So let me know down below if you've managed to beat Cinderace and what Pokemon you used. I highly recommend using Slowbro just because it's super easy, super overpowered, and Cinderace can't really touch it. So smash the like button down below if you're excited for 2023. I can't wait to show you all the content I have planned. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.